Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya.
And I'm Imogene Gloria.
Today we shall be talking about a few ways in which the world could end. But first,
Finishing up last week's discussion of Killer Hellgrass, we have a video of the destruction it wreaked.
wow, that was horrible. Now to our experts for tonight on this subject.
Hello, my name is Dr. Nick.
And I am Fiona Astor.
First of all, what do you think about black holes?
I think black holes could be very good for Earth. My theory is that through black holes, our universe, or our planet at least, could be transported into a different universe. And there we could gain knowledge that they have if they're ahead of us. Or if they're behind us, we can share our knowledge with them, hopefully bettering them. But with all the war and everything, could be iffy. But if it's a generation or civilization that's ahead of us, they could share the knowledge of medicine, science, or help us, overcome wars through their knowledge. And if they are the exact same of us, just ahead of us, then we can learn from our mistakes that they've already made, and we can change ours so we don't have to end up with a future like theirs, possibly changing the course we take. This could be very beneficial, especially in case of wars, famine, which we could also get the cure to world hunger. It could be very beneficial to the human race.
Okay, first off, you're thinking of wormholes. Second of all, black holes, yes, they do not really pose any threats, but they're not beneficial either. They really do not have any negative effects on Earth, but they don't have any positive effects on Earth. Basically, the main thing we have to worry about are rogue black holes, and by definition, they're it's when one black hole and another black hole when they merge. And
what could this be bad about?
But because they go in normal black holes, they don't move very much; they're stationary. A rogue black hole moves around a lot. It can go from place to place. It just goes.
So it could be taking different planets and putting them together and spreading the information.
But again, you're thinking of wormholes. Black holes, they just destroy things. They don't suck. Things fall into it.
But I thought you said it couldn't be bad or good for us.
I know, but, well, that's been thinking about it from a certain standpoint. It can't be beneficial for us. Well, it's not beneficial for us because it's not harming us or affecting us in any way. I mean, it may, in effect, destroy a civilization, but we would not know the civilization existed, thus it would not have affected us at all.
But if we're that civilization, and we get tossed in one, and we get ripped apart or destroyed, that would affect us.
But black holes have never gotten even anywhere near close to us, even rogue black holes.
Then what's the threat of it?
There is no threat. I've said that before. There's no threat.
And what if one does happen to come along then? What do we do?
If a rogue black hole were to come even remotely close to Earth, we have very low chances of it actually affecting us negatively because it has a very low radius of suction, or I really don't want to say suction. I'd say gravity. It has
black holes have gravity?
Yes, that's how things fall into it. There can be no suction in space.
Do they have their own force of gravity, or are they taking off of ours?
No, they have their own gravity.
Okay. So would that not blow us apart, making it harmful to us?
There has been no record of a black hole getting remotely close to Earth in the past, and there seems to be no threat of it in the future.
How can we predict in the future, though?
Based on past probabilities.
But past probabilities is not always future probabilities. Precedences can be very easily broken.
We can only draw off what we know.
But see, if what we know is only a small amount as part of a giant galaxy, what I'm saying, it is very possible that we could be taken into a different thing.
Well, see, then again, you're thinking of a wormhole. A wormhole is not a black hole. A black hole destroys. Things fall into it, and it just gets decimated. A wormhole supposedly transports things from one dimension to another, or from one spot in space to another. Like, for example, if you were to go into one, you would come out either right where you started or halfway across the universe. But that's another topic. Let's not get into that.
How do you, what's the difference though? Because couldn't black holes be the same? Do we know exactly what happens when you get thrown into one?
We don't. But
see, so it could work. My theory could be true.
We don't know exactly. We haven't actually studied black holes long enough, and we haven't known of one.
So it's possible. It's very possible that one could come to
But
Earth.
highly improbable.
Oh, but probability is different than actuality.
Yeah, there. Okay.
That sure was interesting.
And that concludes today's show. Join us next week while we discuss the French's new word for victory.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine.
This represents the